Last year I installed these speakers, Bluetooth speakers, to go with the hot tub, absolutely fantastic. And then about 2 months ago, they stopped working. And the reason that they stopped working was because of my laziness and my stupidity. So when I installed this transformer that runs along the back and into the first one, to waterproof it, I got a plastic bag, wrapped the cable round like that, brought it over and put an elastic band around the top. And I thought that would do the trick. How wrong I was, because what it basically did was it still allowed the water in, and now this is kaput. So I've had to spend money to get a new one of these, but more importantly, I've spent the right money now to be able to waterproof the connection so that it's not going to happen again. So let's have a look. So what have I had to do to remedy my stupidity? Well, the first thing that I've had to do is buy an additional transformer. Now this has set me back around about £15. It's the right one. I know that it works because I've tried it. So that's the first thing that I had to do. The second thing that I've done is what I should have done in the first place, and I've purchased an outdoor electrical box. So basically this is going to cover this and the power outlet coming in, the mains outlet coming in. It's going to waterproof it and hopefully it will be aware. I've got it from Amazon and this cost me £10 I think, because I got it from Amazon warehouse, so it's obviously a return. And if we open it up and have a look at it, just move the transformer out of the way. So that's how it comes. You'll have a cable going in one end, a cable coming out the other end. To open it, you click it open like that. There are 4 clips, which unfortunately aren't the best clips, but they do the job, and then it just opens. Let's see how it works. Right, so how do we fit it? Nice and straightforward. It's a 2-minute job. Get the old transformer that's broken, put that to one side, get the new transformer, put the mains cable into it, and if we switch it on just to make sure that it's working, yeah, you won't be able to see it, but the lights come on there. Turn it back off again. And I'm going to lay that into the box, like so. And you can see that there's cable clips at either end. So we're going to pop that into there, pop that into there. Now, if you've got really narrow cable, you get 4 of these supplied, and they just sit into there like so. So that when your cable's in, you'll just get a more waterproof connection. And I'm actually going to use that on this side, just on, so pop that in. Right, so I've put those in. That's going to now sit on there like so. And all we do is making sure that the cable's in there like that. Bring it over, take those out, and close it up, and close that up. So now you can see that that's waterproofed. That's waterproofed. There's going to be no water ingress in there. These now just clip over like so. And that's it, sorted. However, I am going to probably, for my own satisfaction, I'm just going to make sure that these clips are a little more secure. But that's it. Let's get this end connected to the speaker and then we're away. Just need to take the speaker off so that I can access the rear. That's the speaker to one side. Push that back through. Okay, there's the lead from the new transformer. We'll pop that into the back of the speaker. Get the speaker back on and then everything should be working. Right, all done. Let's get rid of the old transformer. That's all connected. Let's power it on and see if we can hear anything from the speaker. Right, so that's ready to connect via Bluetooth to any device I want now. And this, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unplug it for a moment. That's going to drop down the back out of sight. This is going to come round. We'll pop it in and we're away. Sorted. Just as an aside, I do have a number of these electrical boxes where the plug goes into there and then the cable comes out to go to whatever device. They do a great job. But these cost around about £20 and it wouldn't really have been the most suitable thing for me to use, so paying £10 less and I've got a better product. And that's it. In summary, it took 2 minutes to complete. If I'd have done it properly in the first place, I wouldn't have had to pay the additional £15 for another transformer. Also, I wouldn't have lost use of the speakers for the hot tub for 2 months. There's a moral to the story. It's if you're going to do any electrical work outside, make sure you're waterproofing the connections. It's going to save you so much time and trouble in the future. The connection box that I've just used, I'll put the link below, but I'm sure there's plenty of others out there and they'll all do the same job. But definitely a good recommendation.